Hey everybody, hey. Okay guys, so today I wanted to come on here. I'm going to be really short and sweet, but I'm going to get my new studio together over there in my room, and I'm going to be, you guys are going to see another like space from me. I'm getting it all together. Straightening it up in there so it'll look nice and tidy. That's going to be my new recording space right there, because I really think I need to change it up for 2024. Especially the light is better in there. Like, the light is better. Everything in there is better. I can really, like, call that a studio. And the other room will be my husband's room. I'm going to talk to him tonight, which I know he's going to be like, yeah, that's cool. I'm going to talk to him tonight and tell him that I really want that space over there. It's just better. But today I wanted to talk about, and this is going to be short, I wanted to talk about women. The kind of women that feel like they don't have to put themselves together even when they're at home. And what I mean by that is a lot of times women, they will go out and they will dress up to go to clubs. Anywhere else they would dress up to go to, but when you're at home, all you want to do is wear pajamas. You don't ever want to wear nothing sexy. Like, I'm talking about like a nice little dress like this. Like a nice little dress like this. I know y'all like this dress. I know it. But just to just to be sexy around your man. It's the ultimate thing that a lot of women, they miss that. They miss that, and when you miss that, a lot of women complain, oh, you don't never give me no compliments, you don't never do this, you don't never do that. Well, look at what he's looking at. Your hair is all over the place. You haven't even put in the effort to basically do anything. You didn't put in any kind of effort to do nothing. It's just always pajamas. It's always raggedy looking clothes. You never have your hair done. You don't even attempt to put on any type of makeup, or you don't have to wear makeup, but at least have a facial routine where your skin is glowing, like that beautiful natural glow that all of a sudden every man wants now. Whatever. But yeah, ladies, get it together this year. Get it together. Because there are even women that are dressing out, and they going to the supermarkets, and they dressing up and they looking good. They looking nice and sexy. And that's what they're getting at home. They do the same thing at home. So us as women, we have to start caring about our appearance. And I think a lot of times we fall in that area. Some of us really fall in that area, because I have seen men out with their women and they act like they wasn't even with them. and I just be looking like, wow, like, girl. And you can tell that if they will put themselves together, they will look really nice. They will look really good. But I've just seen tons of women that it's just like, you just let yourself go. Once a lot of women get a man, they just let themselves go. And there's a lot of single women out there, they don't have nobody, and they be looking nice. Not all of them, but yeah, the majority of single women, they do put themselves out there. They really put in the effort. And it probably is because they're single. But still, all in all, they haven't let themselves go. And when you sit there as a woman and you let yourself go, you gotta start talking to yourself, talking to God and asking God, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I letting myself go like this? Why? What is it that I don't see in myself that I don't want other people to see. Why am I just not doing nothing? I'm not fixing myself up. I'm not doing what I need to do to make sure that when people see me, they are impressed. And you want people to see, I mean, not no celebrity stuff, but you want people to actually take another look and be like, hey, dang, she's really attractive woman. When you start to put it out there like that, you're gonna get all types of those real top tier men that a lot of women say they want. If you want top tier, you got I'm telling you, man, you have to get yourself together. And what I mean by get yourself together is to put in some effort, put in a lot of effort. Find new face routines. Start using scrubs. Start using masks. If you have the money, go to a dermatologist. Go to those people that do those good facials. Go get a good facial one day. Go hire you a makeup artist to do your makeup one day. Go to the gym. Start working out. Do all that and see the difference in the reactions that you're gonna get. Go dress really good one day, and it ain't got to be no long gown dress. But just a little cute little satin dress like this with some. If you can walk in heels, that's fine. But if you can't, get some little small heels, like 3-inch heels or 2-inch heel. Have a little bit of jewelry on, maybe a little wristlets, rings. Get your nails done. I'm telling you. And you want to go to places, guys. You don't. You want to go, you can find somebody in the supermarket too. Because there are single men in the supermarket. They be shopping. They be in there. They be single. And some of them don't even have kids. Man, when you find a man that ain't got no kids, lady, you done hit the jackpot. You done hit the jackpot. Okay? A lot of men talk about, you will hear a lot of men talk about, I hit the jackpot. Yo, she ain't have no kids. She ain't have this. She ain't have that. It's the same thing with women. We feel the same thing about you men. We jump through hula hoops, when we find out a man ain't got no kids. So I don't have to worry about baby mama drama. I don't have to worry about none of that crap. Oh, it's all good. And he's a good man, and he has a nice, good job. Man, you hit the jackpot. When you see a man and he ain't got no kids and he's successful, girl, I know you be wanting to go to the gym, do hula hoops. Like, girl, this can't be real. Is this really real? Is it really real? Is it really real in the field? Is this real? I actually found a man that don't have no kids, or a man that has kids that's already grown. They already out of the house. They might come visit their dad once time. Sometimes you have those older kids that still act like babies, and that's why you want to talk to men before you even start talking to men and doing all that. Oh, I like him so much. Find out about his kids. Do he have those little draining kids that always want something, always calling him for money? If he got them kind of grown up kids, sis, find you somebody else. Find you somebody else. Because just like you going to try to be in his pockets, his kids going to try to be in his pockets too. And he just ain't going to have enough to give. And 9 times out of 10, he's going to give his kids the money first before he give you the money, which he's not supposed to. People don't understand about like the Bible and stuff and what it says. Men don't understand. You're supposed to go hard for your wife. You're supposed to go hard for your wife. You're supposed to put everything before, everything. You're supposed to put your wife before everything is what I meant. You're supposed to put your wife before everything. And I know people are like, man, I ain't put my kids before for anybody. Well, then don't. Well, then you're not going to be in no relationship. No woman needs to be in no relationship with no man that's not going to put them first. Because if I'm going to get to this Bible thing. If we're reading into the Bible of what God says to do, then most all of you are wrong. You're wrong. Because I remember I'm still good friends with them, but it was a married couple. And the husband had asked us, because I didn't really know anything about the Bible. I didn't know. I mean, I had questions and stuff, but every time I asked questions, some of them were answered, and some of them I was like, they answered them, but then it was like I still didn't understand. Because they start when those Christian people, if you ask them a question and they start reading them script, I'm not good with that, because if I don't know anything about the Bible and you read me scriptures and stuff, you would need to give me a Bible. But some of them don't do that. You ask them a question, they'll answer it a little bit, and then they go to the Bible because God said this and God said that, and you're just like, okay. And you're still not understanding, but let's get back to that story. So the husband, he was like, let me ask you all a question. So we were like, okay. And he said, if you're a husband and both your wife and your mom is drowning, who would you go save? Now the one dude was like, he said, man, I save both of them. The husband like, no, you're not supposed to do that. He said, you're supposed to save your wife. Now, that is a big one. Because a lot of people are like, well, can't I save both of them? No. You can only save one. And the one that the Lord said that you're supposed to save, honor thou wife. Now, you're supposed to honor your parents and stuff. But when it comes to husband and wife, that's on a whole nother different level. We're going to talk about that too, guys. Because I'm just like you're learning, I'm learning too. So if you can teach me anything about the Bible, put it down in the comment section. Let me know if I'm wrong. And do I need to step back? And do I need to go back into the Bible and read it again? Because there are different versions of the Bible. And you have to make sure that you're reading the right one. And I know I'm reading the right one. But he said no. The husband said, no, you can't save both of them. He said, you're supposed to save your wife. And a lot of people won't get that. They're like, well, I don't know what kind of religion that is, but I'm not going to follow that religion because I love my mom. And they just try to talk all around it. Because you know what? A lot of people, what they don't agree with in the Bible, they just don't do it. And you can't do that. If you say that you're a Christian, or you say that you're so thou holy, and you want to do all this stuff, and you want to make sure that you obey God, and you want to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to follow in God's footsteps, you can't do that. You can't read the Bible and be like, I don't like what he said there, so I'm just not going to do that, but I'm going to still follow him. No. Alexa, be quiet. No, you cannot do it that way. You have to follow with what the Lord is saying. Now, a lot of people are saying that you don't need religion. I heard some woman say you don't need religion to follow the Bible. No, I don't believe that. And a lot of people say you don't need to go to church to be religious and follow God. Yeah, that is true, but it also is still good to be part of a congregation, especially a real good congregation that's I'm talking about one of those congregations that's in with the community. Like they do a lot of activities and things like that. Like they do stuff for their church, not just you go there, hallelujah, amen, and you go home and that's it. A real congregation, if you're going through some tough times, say for instance you can't pay your bill and you're sitting in a corner crying, and you call up your congregation and you tell them what you're going through and say, look, man, I don't need all this money, but I definitely need like $500, because if I don't get them this money, I don't get paid until such a, they will be like, say no more. But I said I don't get paid. Say no more. We got you. We got you. We gonna give you that on top of some extra. You're part of our congregation, and we're gonna help you out, my brother, or we're gonna help you out, my sister. That's what real congregations do. Just like a lot of them, I seen some giving away turkeys, and people complain, "Oh, they only gave away this amount of turkeys. Oh, they go that." At least they gave you something, because a lot of y'all were starving bad. You let me tell you something. You never ever want to condone somebody because they gave to other people, because they gave to other people that were hungry. What kind of people are you? Who does that? Let me know. Who condones somebody that's out there trying to help somebody? It's always a lot of negative, and I'm sorry to say it be a lot of black people that be doing this. And you guys have to stop doing this. If you are so unhappy with your life, change it. Ask for some help. Not just to use somebody, but really ask for some help. Like, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, but it seems like I'm not getting nowhere. What am I doing wrong? Is it just because people don't like me? I need to know. And people, most of the time, it ain't because people don't like you. It's because you're not doing it the right way. You're not doing it the right way. You're doing it the same old. If you're doing something the same old way and it's not working, just like if I'm doing auditions the same old way and it's not working, I know, hey, why don't you change it up? Why don't you go in a different room that got different lighting? Why don't you try this? Why don't you try some different lighting? Why don't you try to be a little bit enthusiastic about it? Be yourself. Stop trying to be other people. But yeah, I was watching Rhoda Young Live, and Rhoda Young Live was like they had the first black clinic in Portsmouth, Virginia. So if you live in Portsmouth, Virginia, yeah, guys, they have a free clinic for you guys that you guys can go over there. You can get tested for STDs. You can get tested for other things. I think they also do mammograms. They do all of that you can get tested and make sure that everything's okay. And I think they also give you, they have the little pamphlets and stuff where maybe your diet isn't good. Maybe you need to get your diet underway. Maybe you need to lose weight. Or sometimes people don't need to lose weight. Sometimes you just need to eat different foods. Some people are very active in life. They already exercise, but they're eating bad food. So if you know that, you can change that. Just start changing and eating different fruit. Eat more vegetables. Eat more fruit. But what Rhoda was saying is that this black clinic in Portsmouth, Virginia, is giving you free services. And black people in the comment section was down in it, talking about, oh, he's and I think he might have been part of the LGBT community. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Oh, I'm not taking my kids over there. Oh, I'm not taking my kids over there. And Rhoda was like, what are you doing? Why are you guys? I'm trying to help people, and you guys are trying to tear it down. And that's what's wrong. A lot of things is wrong with the black community. Why is it, as a lot of black people, majority, why do you get so mad when you see somebody that look just like you that's making it and can get you in there? When you see more black people making it, you're supposed to be clapping and congratulating them and doing anything you can to uplift them to keep going, because those are our people, and that when we come and we need help, they can get us into those spaces. But if you just going to tear down anything that black people is trying to build and just tear it down because you're jealous and you're envious, you yourself are never going to get anywhere. You can think that you're going to bring all of us down like that, but no, you'll never, because there's always going to be somebody in front of you that's going to be encouraging and lifting those people. And we need to encourage that black clinic that they have in Portsmouth, Virginia. We need to be encouraging them and saying, yes, thank you so much for doing that, because that's what we need. Thank you. Thank you. Keep going. Congratulations. Keep going. You guys are great. That's what they need to hear. They don't need to hear nobody in the comment section saying, oh, no, I'm not doing that. And well, what are you doing but being a sack of shit? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Because all that negative energy and bullcrap, what are you doing then? If not tearing down the black community, what can you do but talk bad about it? Because that's all you're doing. So with that being said, I'm about to get off of here, and I need to go edit this video so that I can do what I need to do on that end. But yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys and talk about that, because I'm gonna be talking about more issues dealing with the Bible and Christianity and stuff like that, because some things out here I don't like people saying. Like, you can voice your opinion, but if you start to be disrespectful, that's when I'm gonna have to come in, and I'm gonna have to go and rebuke things that you say. So with that being said, guys, make sure that you come in, make sure that you like and subscribe my channel and hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video from your girl. Now, this is going to go on Messy Street Studio, and I'm going to have playlists. And I think I'm going to name this one, what am I going to name it? I don't know what I'm going to name it, but it's going to be, I'll let y'all know what I'm going to name it. I'll put it on the bottom of this video description, but it's gonna be in over on Messy Street Studio. And yeah, make sure that you like that. Make sure that you like and subscribe that new channel, because I think that new channel is really gonna blow up. That new channel right there, Messy Streets, I think that's gonna be my top one, even though it's my smaller channel. I really think that's going to be my top channel that's really going to blow up this year. For real. Because I'm going to be talking about some really hot and juicy topics that a lot of people are scared to talk about. But over here, I'm not scared of nothing. Especially like God and Christianity. Because I'm not scared to talk about it, because, yeah, I do have questions. And one of the things I told you guys before, what that husband said, and he asked, if you were a husband and your wife and your mom was drowning, who will you save? And a lot of the men, they said, hey, I'm gonna save both of them, but you can't. You're supposed to save your wife. So now what do you do? Now what do a lot of you guys are gonna say about that? So let me know in the comment section. Am I tripping? Did I get some wrong misinformation? Or let me know. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.